Dear children, today we are going to study History Lesson number 3, Religious Synthesis. Diversity of languages and religions is an important characteristic of the Indian society. Our Indian society's important characteristic is diversity of languages and religions, because in our country different languages and religion people are living together. Considering this feature, the Indian constitution has adopted the principle of secularism. In medieval India too, attempts to bring about religious synthesis in social life were made on the basis of the principle. Even in medieval time, attempts were taken for the religious beliefs in social life on the basis of their principle. Among these efforts, the Bhakti movement, Sikhism, and Sufi sect has a significant place. These different streams of thought arose in different parts of India. They emphasized harmony between the different sects and religions along with devotion to God. We shall study them in this chapter. So, today we are going to study in this chapter about the harmony, means peaceful existence, whatever it is, giving special importance between the different sects and religions along with the devotion to God. Initially, rituals and Brahmanyan were greatly emphasized in the Indian religious life. Mostly in Indian religious life, they are giving more importance to the rituals, means ceremonies, and Brahmagyan. These two things they are giving more importance. In the medieval period, they gave way to Bhakti Marg, the path of devotion. Bhakti Marg did not give undue importance to hierarchies. Hierarchies means a system or organization that have many levels, which further facilitated religious synthesis. In the different religions of India, we find different forms of the path of devotion according to the local situation there. And Bhakti movement used for common people's language instead of Sanskrit, because common people language was understanding by each and every person. That's why they used common people's language instead of using Sanskrit. This helped the development of regional languages. Now children will study in detail about the Bhakti movement. It is believed that Bhakti movement originated in South India. The Nayanar and Alavar Bhakti movements emerged in this region, and mostly in these two regions, means Nayanar and Alavar, these two Bhakti movements emerged in that region, means South India. The Nayanars were devotees of Shiva, means the people, those who were worshipping Lord Shiva, they were known as the Nayanars, and the people, those who were worshipping the Vishnu, they were known as the Alavars. There were also attempts to consider Shiva and Vishnu as one and the same and bring them together. Harihar idols, which depict half Vishnu and half Shiva, were produced in this period on a large scale. People belonging to all social strata had participated in this Bhakti movement. It means people from all organizations, they participated in this Bhakti movement. They preach values like love of God, humanity, compassion, mercy, etc. And these all saints of Bhakti movement, they preach people the values of God like humanity, compassion means pity, kindness, these all things. Ramanuja and other acharyas strengthened the base of the Bhakti movement in South India. They told people that God is for all and God does not discriminate. The teaching of Ramanuja had a great impact in North India also. He taught people that God is for everyone and God is not discriminating among the people on their customs. Sant Ramanand strengthened the Bhakti movement in North India. Sant Kabir is well known Sant in Bhakti movement. He did not attach any importance to places of pilgrimage, vratas, or idol worship. For him, truth was God, and he taught that all human beings are equal. According to him, all human beings were equal, and he taught people that each and every person is equal. He did not believe in any differences based on caste, creed, sect, and religion. He wanted to bring about Hindu and Muslim unity, and he criticized the extremely orthodox people in both Hindu and Muslim religions in strong terms. So he wanted to bring all Hindu Muslim unity. So he criticized means extremely orthodox people. Orthodox people means the people, most people believe whatever one religion, he extremely opposed that one. So here we studied about the Sant Kabir. Kabir Das was 15th century Indian mystic poet and saint whose writing influenced Hinduism Bhakti movement. His early life was in Muslim family, but he was strongly influenced by his teacher, the Hindu Bhakti leader Ramanand. In Bengal, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu underlined the importance of Krishna Bhakti. Due to his teachings, people joined the Bhakti movement in transcending the boundaries of caste and creed. It means due to his teaching, many people they joined Bhakti movement to for their usual limits of something. The boundaries of caste and creed. Under his influence, Shankar Deva spread the Bhakti movement in Assam. Shankar Deva was 15th and 16th century Assamese, a polymath, a saint, scholar, poet, and playwright, social religious reformer, and a figure of importance in cultural and religious history of Assam. Narsi Mehta was renowned Vaishnav Sant in Gujarat. He was an ardent devotee of Krishna. Here Narsi Mehta, he was very well known Sant of Gujarat, and he was very passionate devotee of Lord Krishna. He gave message of equality. He is known as the first poet of Gujarati language. Sant Mirabai. Sant Mirabai stressed the importance of devotion to Krishna. Even Sant Mirabai, she was a very important sant of the Bhakti movement. She also stressed the importance of Lord Krishna. She belonged to royal family of Mewar. She renounced all pleasures of royal family and immersed herself in devotion of Lord Krishna. She left her all pleasures of royal family and submerged herself in the devotion of Lord Krishna. She composed devotional verses in Rajasthani and Gujarati. Her devotional verses give the message of devotion, tolerance, and humanity. and the message of Santa Mirabai is religious and humanity. Santa Sena was an influential Sant. Santa Sena was a very great influence Sant of that period. Sant Rohidas was a great Sant. He gave the message of equality and humanity. Surdas, a great poet of Hindi literature, composed the poetical work Sursagar. Devotion to Lord Krishna. Krishna Bhakti is the subject of his work. The verses on Krishna Bhakti composed by him. Sant Ras Khan also was a Muslim poet. The verses on Krishna Bhakti composed by the Muslim Sant Ras Khan are melodious. It means even though he was a Muslim, he composed many verses on Krishna Bhakti and they were very pleasant to listen. Ramcharitramanas of Sant Tulsidas is a beautiful composition expressing devotion to Ram. Sant Tulsidas, he also wrote a beautiful composition on expressing his devotion to Lord Ram. It is known as Ramcharit Manas. Tulsidas was also known as Goswami Tulsidas and was a Ramanand Vaishnava Sant and poet. He was renowned for his devotion to the deity of Ram. In Karnataka, Basveshwar spread the Lingayat stream of thought. He opposed the caste system and stressed the dignity of labor. In Karnataka, Basveshwar spread Lingayat stream of and he opposed caste system and the dignity of the labor. Kaya Kave Kailas is his well-known saying which means work is Kailas, work is worship. This was his saying. He encouraged women's participation in his movement. Men and women belonging to all castes began to participate in the religious discussions conducted in the hall Anubhava Mantapa, and he didn't differentiate the people according to their caste and creed. In his religion, all men and women belonging to all castes were uh, invited for the participation. Sri Basveshwar conveyed his teachings in the language of the people, that is, Kannada, through the medium of Vachana literature. Because in Karnataka, the main language of the people was Kannada. So, in that language only, he convey his teaching to the people, and that literature was known as the Vachan literature. His work had a great impact on society. His followers has composed their work in Marathi also. Of these compositions, Param Rahasya, composed by Manmat Swami, is very well known. Great Sant in Karnataka include Pampa, Purandardasa and others. They composed many devotional verses in Kannada, and other sons of Karnataka like Pamp and Purandardas, they also composed many devotional verses in Kannada language because people's main language was Kannada. So because of that they composed many literature in same language. Mahanubhav Panth. In 13th century, Chakradhar Swami founded Mahanubhav Pantha in Maharashtra. This sect preached devotion to Krishna. Even this sect also taught people about the devotion to Lord Krishna. Sri Govind Prabhu was the guru of Chakradhar Swami, and the followers of Chakradhar included men and women belonging to all castes. See, even here also, he also he also gave equal importance to man and woman belonging to all castes and creed. He not differentiated among the people. He supported equality. He traveled to all parts of Maharashtra preaching in Marathi, and in all over Maharashtra he went and taught people about this religion. He preferred Marathi instead of Sanskrit because Marathi was the common people language, so that all people can understand it very easily. So instead of using Sanskrit, he used Marathi language. This led to the development of the Marathi language, and many works were composed in Marathi. This sect spread in Vidarbha and Marathwada region of Maharashtra. Riddhipur in Vidarbha is an important place for people of this sect. This sect had reached up to faraway regions like Punjab and Afghanistan. This sect was from Maharashtra, even though it spread all over the Punjab and Afghanistan also. And Sri Chakradhar Swami, he was an Indian philosopher and one of the most important exponent of the Vaishnavism tradition within Hinduism. He is the founder of Mahanubhav Sampradaya in 1267, and he also advocated the worship of the Lord Krishna. Some of the main compositions of the followers of Mahanubhav Pantha are treatises Leela Charitra compiled by Mahim Bhatt describing the deeds of Chakradhar Swami, Dhavle of the first Marathi poetess Mahadamba, Sutra Pantha and Drishtanta Pantha compiled by Keshobas, Vachaharan of Damodar Pandit, Shishupalvadhan of Bhaskar Bhatt Borikar, and Rukmini Swayamvara of Narendra. Now see here children, do you know? A conversation between a Hindu and Muslim written by Sant Eknath is very important from the viewpoint of religious harmony. The famous quote of Sant Sheikh Muhammad Avindh Tyache Hridayi Govind. It is an example of this religious harmony. And Sant Eknath, commonly, he was known as an Indian Hindu sant, philosopher and poet. And he was also devotee of Lord Krishna and is a major figure of the Varkari tradition. Nanak. Guru Nanak was the founder of Sikhism and the first guru of the Sikh. His work has to be mentioned as a great attempt at religious synthesis. It means he played very important role in religious synthesis. He visited the holy places of both Hindus and Muslims. He had also visited Mecca. He realized that the feeling of devotion is common everywhere. According to him, he was feeling that devotion is common everywhere. There is no religious boundaries for the devotion to God. He taught people that all persons should be treated equally, and his teachings aimed at achieving Hindu Muslim unity. It means he emphasized on more on the Hindu Muslim unity. He also emphasized chaste behavior. Chaste behavior means pure behavior. Okay. Many people were influenced by the teachings of Guru Nanak. The number of his followers increased day by day. The followers of Guru Nanak Dev Ji are known as Sikh. It means Shishyas. The meaning of Shishyas is disciples. In Sikh religion, they are calling it Sikh. The Adi Grantha, also known as Guru Granth Sahib, is the holy book of the Sikh. The Adi Grantha includes compositions by Guru Nanak, Sant Namdev, Sant Kabir, and other sants. Guru Nanak was succeeded by 9 Gurus of the Sikhs. Guru Gobind Singh was the 10th Guru of the Sikhs. After Guru Gobind, the Guru Granth Sahib as their Guru as per the order of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Means adding Guru Nanak Dev Ji, there were 10 Sikh Gurus in Sikh religion. The Sufi sect. This is a sect in Islam. The Sufi saints believe that God is full of love and the only way to reach Him is through love and devotion. Their main teachings are love for all living beings, meditation, and simple living. Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti, Sheikh Nizamuddin Awliya were the great Sufi saints. The teachings of Sufi saints led to unity in the Hindu and Muslim communities. Sufi music has made valuable contribution to Indian music. So see children, in this lesson we studied that Hindu and even Muslim saints, they gave equal importance for the unity of the religion. They not differentiated the people on the basis of their caste and religion. The path of bhakti taught by the saints were easy to follow for the common people, and the bhakti movement was open to all men and women. The saint expressed their thoughts in the language of the people. The common people found them close to their heart. So, this bhakti movement has contributed greatly to the making of the Indian culture. So, in our history, this bhakti movement has played a very important role in making the Indian culture. So, I hope children you all understood this lesson. So, thank you.